Check out my disguise, homie. I'm a mayate now, fool. With the gang. Catch me outside with a bang bang.
In case you didn't know, the word mayate literally is used like the N-word is used with the hard R at the end. In case you didn't know. Now here we have a Latino, a Hispanic, I don't know, a Mexican who's disguising himself as a black man, while at the same time being a complete bigot, a racist against black people. So you mean to tell me, out of all other people that you could have disguised yourself as, I don't know, Punjabi, an Arab, Chinese, Japanese, you mean to tell me the people that you apparently hate the most, feel some kind of way about, is the people that you're going to disguise yourself as to hide from ICE? Here's the problem with Latinos, Hispanics, with Mexicans when it comes to this whole ICE situation. What is the percentage of Latinos that voted for Trump? Let's look at the stats. Not only did more than 50% of Latinos voted for Trump, they also started making music to celebrate Trump's victory.
I will vote for Donald Trump.
And they used social media to celebrate how proud they were to be Trump supporters.
So let me say this. Where are you from?
I'm from Colombia.
Colombia.
I'm Hispanic.
Huh?
I'm Hispanic and I vote for Mr. Trump. We vote for Mr. Trump. Yes, Mr. Trump. We love you.
And after Latinos as a collective helped Trump win, now you started seeing ICE raids, all these Latinos, these Mexican people dragged out of their workplaces, out of their vehicles, violently shoved into trucks, and escorted the hell back to where they come from. And if that ain't enough, you start seeing that a lot of these ICE agents, they're also Latinos, Hispanics, a lot of them with thick accents. And then to make it worse, you see all these Latinos, Hispanics, Mexicans going to social media complaining about injustice, discrimination. You voted for this. And after you voted for this, then you join ICE to help them get you and your family the hell back to the countries that you come from. And you know what's crazy about this? Some of these Latinos have the audacity to use social media and talk about where all the black folks at. Why aren't black people coming over here to support us? You voted for this. And after you voted for this, you then join ICE to help them escort you the hell back to your shithole countries. And then you see some videos of some black Americans joining ICE, and these Latinos all of a sudden, why are black people joining ICE and helping to discriminate against us? You, Latinos, are joining ICE to discriminate against you, to escort you the hell out of here. You voted for this. Talking about black people don't want us here. You don't want you here. But you still have the audacity to complain because another people are discriminated against you? In case you didn't know by now, Latinos as a collective are very anti-black. Do you remember last year when that whole Free Palestine thing was going on? Latinos as a collective were very, very big in participating and supporting Free Palestine. I ain't got a problem with that. If you want to be supportive towards another people, go for it. But now that Latinos are going through what they're going through, mind you, something they voted for, and after they voted for it, they also joined ICE to help, mind you. But now that Latinos are going through what we're going through, notice that we don't ask Asians, Europeans, Southeast Asians, no other community do we demand and do we feel so entitled to than we do when it comes to black Americans. Where are all the black people at? All the black people? They already casted their vote. So where are all the black people at? I don't know. At home resting? But never mind where all the black people at. Where all the Palestinians at? For the Latinos that supported Free Palestine? And for the Latinos that stand with Israel? Where they at? Why is every time that Latinos are going through something, we ask only black Americans? Mind you, black people are the people that we as a collective Latino Hispanic community, we are very prejudiced against. Culturally. And we have been for a long time. Telling our daughters not to date black guys because we're supposed to mejorar la raza. We go to social media and join white people to uphold white supremacy, to perform anti-blackness in the comment section of every video you see where a black person is doing something wrong. All the white people in the comments, black fatigue, it's always them. And then we Latinos, we go in there to join the white people. Latinos, Hispanic, Mexicans, as a collective, we are a people that on one hand, we worship white people. And on another hand, we do what?
Check out my disguise, homie. I'm a mayate now, fool. With the gang. Catch me outside with a bang bang.
How do you have the nuts to discriminate against black people, but yet you use blackness to disguise yourself and hide from ICE? And I hope that this serves as a great example for the black people watching videos like that to know that just because another race of people love your culture, it doesn't mean they love you. Because you want to know something that I've learned as a non-black person from the outside looking in? All these people, they don't love your culture. They just love to exploit it. All these Asians, these Punjabis that come to your neighborhoods and plant their liquor stores, their hair salons, hair product shops, Chinese restaurants, Mexican restaurants, all of these people as a collective, culturally, they are anti-black. They don't like you. They don't want their children to be with you. All these people, they just want to exploit you. They want your money. And meanwhile, they exploit the culture of the people that they don't like. At the same time, they're worshiping white people. The white people that doesn't even like them. Imagine that. People of Latin America, let me remind you of something. Black people didn't arrive from Africa and colonized you. White people did. They arrived, they invaded, they stripped you from your ethnic identities, your cultures, burned your books, and built a nation on top of your ancestors' corpses. And to this day, in Latin American countries, all of them, it is the white people that you praise, them white Latinos, them criollos, that discriminate, that can't stand you. And in return, you worship them. And then you come from Latin American countries to the United States, and then you worship these other white folks that you know as gringos. Last time I checked, it's not black people that are passing laws that specifically target brown people. As a matter of fact, last time I checked, this is what black people are doing.
Places where there are a lot of immigrants at, won't no ICE agent ever run up on me. I guarantee they won't. I'll put a hole in their chest the size of a window.
And have been doing since the beginning. And this whole time, I sit back and wonder, why do black people still help Latinos and desire for solidarity, brown and black unity? Why? It is literally a part of Latin, I say it like this, part of Latin culture to be anti-black. Latinos as a collective, they practice and uphold white supremacy due to the caste system implemented by the Spaniards that colonized them. Latinos as a collective, they voted for Trump. After they voted and helped Trump win, then they joined ICE to deport themselves. And the funny part, after they voted for this, they celebrated about it, making music about it, and joined ICE to help get themselves deported. But then they got the guts to complain about discrimination. Imagine what it feels like to be driving around and I see some Mexicans being dragged out of their vehicle because they look illegal by ICE agents that look illegal too. Latinos, collectively, they hate themselves. The Cubans don't like the Mexicans. They don't like the Venezuelans. The Cubans voted for Trump because they thought that this would only affect the Mexicans and the Venezuelans. The Mexicans don't like the Puerto Ricans. The Dominicans don't like the Haitians. These Latinos are so divided. They hate one another back and forth. And in case you're wondering, why did Latinos vote for Trump? Why would they vote against their best interest? It's a little deeper than that. You see, the Cubans, they thought they were safe because they thought they had asylum. So when they voted for Trump, they thought it would only affect the Mexicans, the Venezuelans, the Colombians. They thought they were safe. The Mexicans, when they voted for Trump, they thought the Venezuelans would get deported. The Haitians would be deported. You see, what happened here is that these Latinos, Mexicans, Cubans, Venezuelans, Colombians, they don't like one another collectively. There is no Latin community. They don't like one another. They voted specifically to harm those other Latinos over there. And little did they know that their vote would not only successfully harm those other Latinos that they don't like, but it would also come back to haunt them and affect them. And now that it has, now they're complaining about discrimination. You Latinos, we Latinos voted for Trump because we discriminate against other Latinos. So we can't complain about discrimination. You can't get mad when you see black Americans joining ICE. No. Talking about why are black Americans against us? Oh, stop. Anti-blackness is literally at this point part of Latino upbringing. Shit. Even the black people of Latin America are anti-black American. They come to this country talking about, we're not black like them. Right. Where do you think the whole me no black comes from? In case y'all ever wonder, I get DMs all the time from Latinos. Ricardo, why aren't you speaking up against ICE? Why will I speak up against something that you voted for, that you wanted for yourselves? Why would I speak up when it's you who joined ICE to help the poor people that look just like you? What is there to help? You tell me, what is there to help? You cannot complain about discrimination when you voted for it and you join it, you participate. I grew up my whole youth. Black Americans always telling me, I wish we black people, we were as united, like you Latinos, like you Mexicans. I hope that 2024 elections taught you that Latinos have never been united. Never. There's only been just the illusion that there was unity. But I promise you that for a long time, Cubans as a collective, they never liked the Mexicans. They never liked the Venezuelans, etc. The Mexicans, for a long time, they never liked the Puerto Ricans. They never liked the Salvadorians. It's just been smoke and mirrors. Actually, you know what? I take that back. Latinos have been united about two things, actually, collectively. Latinos have been united in collectively being anti-black, that's number one. And number two, Latinos have always been united and agreed in worshiping white people. That's the only thing they've been united about. But anything else? Nope. Shout out to the Latinos that did not vote for Trump. This video is not directed at you. Shout out to you. This video is directed at the pendejos for Trump and also pieces of shit like this.
Check out my disguise, homie. I'm on my yacht now, fool. What the gang? Catch me outside with a bang bang.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I want to give a shout out, a very big shout out to Ricardo Ignacio. If you want to follow him, check the description below. I have linked his TikTok handle there. Please do follow him, do support him because I love the things he talks about. Yeah, like there's a lot of truth in what he's saying if you took your time to listen to all he said. You know, we see a Latino guy disguising as a black man to escape from ICE. Like, how? Why do we always disrespect the blacks? What exactly has the blacks done to you guys? Why do you just come online and disrespect the blacks? How do you discriminate against black people and yet you use blackness as a disguise? Like, you use blackness to disguise yourself from ICE. I don't get it. Like, these people are culturally, naturally anti-black. They don't love anything about the blacks. They don't want to associate with the blacks. They have nothing to do with the blacks. So, of all the people you could describe, what's the word? You could disguise as, you chose the blacks. That's the height of disrespect. My opinion, I believe he did that video. You guys saw the video in the beginning, yeah? I believe he did that video just to mock blackness because, yeah, period. Just to mock blackness. My opinion, like I said, and I think I'm entitled to my opinion because how else can you explain that? I think this Ricardo guy killed it. Like, he nailed it, and I have nothing else to add, sincerely, because he hit the point, he hit the nail, how is it called? He hit the nail on the head. Yeah, I have nothing else to add, sincerely. So let me hear your views in the comment section. Let me see what you have to say about that. I want to give credit, serious shout out to Ricardo Ignacio. I hope I got that name correct. Have an amazing day, guys, and be good. Let peace reign, okay, guys? Enjoy your day. Have an amazing day. Cheers. I love you all. Bye.